Greetings, demons, and welcome to a really good news video. So, you'll know a while back I spoke about how Xbox Network was now a thing, and how it could mean that they could change to a new system where you no longer need to pay a membership to actually play online. And the news is in. Xbox have officially announced that starting today, all 50 plus of the free-to-play games are actually free to play without a subscription to Xbox Live or Xbox Game Pass. And this is huge news. So obviously, since even the original Xbox days, Xbox Live has been integral to how Xbox does online multiplayer, and now it's gone. Now, that has a huge caveat. Games of Gold still does currently exist, as well as just all the other gold benefits. They just exist as part of Game Pass now, which, in all fairness, is exactly what they've been needing to do for a very, very long time. Now, this has come on the back of a lot of feedback that Microsoft have been getting over, the last few years, especially it seems as PlayStation, though PS Plus does exist, the PlayStation Network as a whole is free to use. You can play any game you want for free. And it's good to have the benefits of things like PS Plus and Xbox Live, but they're not required. And I think that that's the key point, and something that I only really realised after switching to the PC ecosystem, where you don't have to pay subscriptions for anything other than, I guess, World of Warcraft and Elder Scrolls Online, but that's not the point of this entire conversation. When it comes to platforms like PC, and to some extent the Nintendo Switch, you don't have to pay if you want to play online. Now, obviously, that does come with caveats. As I say, some games require a subscription to actually play them at all on PC, and some games, mostly Mario games and the like, Nintendo first-party stuff, does require you to actually have a Nintendo Online subscription in order to play them online, which, at the end of the day, that's fine. You are technically paying for Nintendo to host the servers. I don't see as much of an issue with that one, and a lot of the time when people talk about the reason why Xbox Live matters when they're not necessarily the most knowledgeable, a lot of the time they would say, oh, but it pays for servers. Now, how servers actually work when it comes to games, the publisher or the developer is actually the one hosting. So, something like Fortnite isn't being hosted by Microsoft when you play it on an Xbox. It's actually being hosted by Epic themselves, usually through a service like Amazon. And that is literally the issue with saying, oh, Xbox Live, PlayStation Plus, Nintendo Online pays for servers, if they are also, required to actually play online in games that have nothing to do with the companies that actually you are giving the money to. And at the end of the day, I think this is just a good way of evening the playing field. Now, all of the consoles, the three main consoles, are technically free to play online, and when games like Fortnite are so popular, as well as things like Apex Legends, Roblox, among so many other great games, including Destiny 2, which I really like, it's great that finally anyone, regardless of what platform they're on, regardless of how much money they have, is able to have these great experiences. Especially with the games I just mentioned, are very social games. A lot of people like to play them with friends, and for the most part, they are cross-play. So, finally, if your friend couldn't afford Xbox Live, but still wanted to play Fortnite with you, now they can do it without Xbox Live and on Xbox still. They don't have to get a new console, they don't have to use their phone or any other devices. You get to just play the games together, and fair enough, I'm not sure whether parties are actually available if you don't pay, but things like Discord are free and are available on pretty much any device that you could ever want. In fact, I use Discord on PC, while my friend Matthew uses it on mobile, and my friend Tristan, who I also play with, uses it on his tablet. So, at the end of the day, if you have some sort of device that has an app store, a somewhat modern app store, you should be able to get Discord, so that's my suggestion for if you're struggling to, get communication going. But at the end of the day, this is really good for meaning that now people can just play games that they want to play without having to pay for it. And especially when it comes to free-to-play games, games like Fortnite, Destiny, they are so dependent on you spending money within them to actually keep them afloat. I'm happy that you no longer have to pay to actually play them online in the first place. I'm someone who is still subscribed to PS Plus and uses a Nintendo Online subscription, but that's because I benefit from the things that you get with that. Xbox Live I cancelled purely because, first off, I don't really use the Xbox all too much anymore, but also things like Games of Gold aren't really that beneficial in the grand scheme, and that was the only thing I was really getting out of the service. So, on that note, that is everything I wanted to discuss about this. I think it's really exciting, really good news, especially for Xbox players on a low budget. And yeah, hopefully now saving that extra $50 or £50 or whatever it is will actually allow you to, save money elsewhere and be able to buy more games and play more games and just experience the world of gaming far more. But that is everything in this video. So thanks for watching, like, subscribe if you're around here. I make videos like this on a somewhat regular basis. I have an ongoing Let's Play which should be going up later today in fact, as well as a Fortnite series which happens every Saturday. So otherwise, that is everything, and yeah, bye!
Lunar rainbow flag, happy pride, rabbit with facts. Streamer let's play, take them out like dinosaurs. FNAFN, troll, not the leader of a cult. Rabbit with sax, it's Lunar.